Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders. I wanted to do an update of Balancer USDT. I recorded a video idea yesterday that I posted on YouTube. If you are not familiar with my YouTube channel, check out ZAR Trader Guy. Just do a search for ZAR Trader Guy on YouTube. But let's continue with the analysis. Yesterday, I actually took a short position on Balancer and I entered at $5.22, took profit at $4.95. I really thought it was going to be reversing. I re-entered a trade at actually $4.92, and I ended up DCAing at around about $4.80. So my average entry price was $4.85 and exited it. I actually put a stop in profit at $4.95. So I got stopped out in profit, but very happy with those two trades. Probably about a 3% account gain on those two trades, and also a Bitcoin Cash trade. But at the moment, as you can see here, we had a rejection yesterday from that $5.39 area, very big wick down. We came up, rejected on this trend line, and that also coincides with the range value area high. And if I put on my levels, you can see that it's just rejected below that daily level of $5.60. So why I took this trade is because this rejection at the range value area high, if we come and I put on, or I pull a range, fixed range from the beginning of this range to the end of the range, you can see, okay, the value areas have now moved a little bit lower since yesterday. Let me just turn these levels off. So as you can see, yesterday, the value area, if I went there, yesterday the value area was there, and very good opportunities normally to short from a range value area high as long as it rejects there and it doesn't wick above that area. So came and took the short, took profit round about, as I said, that $4.95 area. And if I turn them on my levels, there actually is a support at $4.90, which we broke. So yeah, it's a very subjective thing right now. I was looking to take another long position. As I said to you yesterday, I took the long position around about $4.95. I entered. I thought price was actually bouncing at this point, but we came down, wicked down, rejected to this fib golden pocket area. And as it came down, I think I entered the trade again. I doubled my position size around about $4.70, which, as I said, my average entry was 485.3, and took profit around about that $5 area. But right now, what I'm seeing, I was looking to enter a trade, but I think that we could actually wick a little bit lower down. I think we could come down past this golden pocket area, possibly taking out this previous low and having a quick wick up. And when I see that, then I'll look at entering the trade. That's the other reason why I haven't entered a trade here yet, is because if we look at the open interest, there's not been a huge change in open interest. Yes, we've had a couple of longs entering into the market, as you can see about the aggregated predicted funding rate. But often, if that spikes, you can have a move to the downside. You can see exactly here. Right here, we had a spike in longs over all exchanges. We had a small move up and then a dump down. So often the big traders, what they do is they see this increase in the funding rate, or the increase in net longs, and they go the opposite way to liquidate those longs. So as you can see there, the open interest was closing as the price was going down, which meant that the longs were closing, and you can also see that by the funding rate decreasing there. So looking at the order flow, or TPO, at the moment we've got quite a balanced TPO that's playing out here. But what concerned me a little bit is that we, on the D period, we actually went into yesterday's value area low, which indicates that price could auction a little bit lower. So where I'm looking to see price go down to is possibly yesterday's low of $4.73, and hopefully we can actually hold that price and not go into 2 days ago's value area low, because then I think we are going to be going a lot lower. But as you can see here, price at the moment is just above today's POC. We're sitting at $4.88. So if you took a trade this morning at $4.79, you're in profit. But it's kind of consolidating in this area, which makes me think that we might go a little bit lower. And I'm looking for a little bit lower to re-enter the trade. So yeah, what we are seeing right now on the imbalance chart, okay, we've actually got some positive delta coming in. So that's a good thing. You can see over the last while, when we came down below that $4.91 area, all of these negative delta. Let me just change this to bid and ask volume, and so that you can see. So all the reds are the shorts entering, all the greens are the longs entering. So below this $4.90 area, look at all the shorts that have been opening here. And normally that's not a clever idea if you're entering short at a support level. Why? Because as price wicks over this $4.90 area, all of these shorts above this line are going to be in trouble. They're going to be underwater. So as we start moving up above the $5 area, I suspect that those are going to be closing out their trades. And if we come back to the TPO chart, we can actually see where people will be placing their stops. The stops will probably be above that $4.91 area. As you can see, there's a bit of a shelf there, and probably above this I period at $4.94 and above that $4.96. So as if we see price moving up there, I think a lot of these shorts here, and as you can see, that's the delta. More shorts opening at the bottom of this candle than at the top, and also more longs entering at the top of the candle or at the top of the day's value area, and that makes for a surefire way of those longs getting liquidated as they go down, as the price goes down, and also as price goes up, the shorts will start getting liquidated as price goes up. So for me, I want to enter at the lows of the value area or even below the value area if I see bullish price action. So what I want to see is maybe a failed auction that happens here and price coming back down to this deep period and getting some bullish order flow and bullish price action. So coming back to the chart, as you can see here, we've got a fib that I've pulled from the top of this move here and to the bottom of, yeah, right there. Actually, let me just go and pull that fib for you. So I've pulled it actually from the bottom to the top. So from there to there. And as you can see, our reversal area is right in the area where we're at the moment. So as you can see, we wick down there, and if we pull this fib a little bit further down, we're right in that area and also at the range POC. So the range POC is also acting as a support at the moment, and you can see we've got a weekly support level down there at 464. So I'm waiting for price to make a little bit of a move. Also watching Bitcoin. Bitcoin, if its price holds, then obviously the alts are going to hold. If the price goes up, most of the alts are going to go up. But I wish you a wonderful trading day. I wish you a successful trading day. And just be careful when you trade. Look out for bullish action if you're going to long. Look out for bearish price action if you're going to short. And also watch out for the order flow. So give this idea a thumbs up if you like this technical analysis. Comment, and please feel free to follow. And I'll see you tomorrow.